Bosworth Gospel Choir. Let me tell you something about this song. It is believed that this song originated from Angola, but it was one of the prevailing songs during the slavery in South Africa. It was a song to appeal to the God for assistance. As you are listening to this song, Kumbaya, which means, Lord, please come down here, or Lord, come by here. As you are listening to this song, whatever situation you are in, may the Lord come down to help you. Whatever your need, may the Lord answer you. Kumbaya, Lord, please come down and help us. The Lord that we serve, the Lord of Christianity, the Lord of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, is the only God who can help you. And may He answer all your prayers, your heart desires come to pass. Kumbaya, Lord, come down here and help us. Very soon I will bring to you live message for today. Very soon we are going to listen to the live message for today. The program is Dreams and Destiny on Kingdom Radio. You are hearing to the voice of Dr. Samuel Osei.
Guide me, O thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hands. Bread of heaven, feed me now and evermore.
And dear listeners, we are praying in the name of the Lord Jesus our God, as we are about to share this life message. Give us understanding in the name of the Lord Jesus. Take all the glory and let your blessings pour on us like never before. Amen. We started sharing live messages from 2016. The live message I brought to you for the first time was titled Taking Decisions. We learned that in as much as we are humans, we are bound to take decisions. For us to shine in our dreams and in our destinies, decision becomes inevitable. And we saw that there are 4 main areas which influence our decision taking. Number 1 was personal experiences. Number 2 was people's assumptions or experiences. Number 3 was our status in society. And number 4 was faith. These 4 areas, we saw that informed our decision making. The next life message that I brought to you, it was about the mind. We learned that there is no invention without the mind. There is no book written without a mind. We saw that we are blessed with a mind, which is to help us to flourish in this life. We shouldn't allow people to think for us. We have our own minds to use. So we learned that we need to learn to use our mind effectively, because the mind is a blessing and not a curse. If some people have been able to do it, then we also can do it. One important thing that we said was that we don't have to make certificates define us, but allow our mind to define us. If you hold Ph.D. master's degree, but your mind is myopic, there is no need. We have to allow our mind to define us, not certificates. We have to allow our minds to define us, not wealth. We have to allow our minds to define us, not our family background. The mind is supposed to be a blessing. We have to benefit from the mind as well as people around us. The mind, very important. Today, the life message I'm bringing to you, I call it, you can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. You see, in this life, whatever your destiny is, whatever your dream is, you need to make connections or associations. Today's life message is, you can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. In this life, whatever your dream is, whatever your destiny is, you need associations or you need interpersonal connections. I mean relationships. To achieve your dream or destiny, it's like building a house. If you want to build it alone, it means you are not building something big. If you want to build it alone, it means you are maybe building a single bedroom. Because beyond a single bedroom, you can't do it alone. If you want to build your destiny, if you want to build a dream which is bigger than a single bedroom, or which is recommendable, which is attractive for people to see and give glory to the God that you serve, for people to learn from you, for you to make history, then you can't do it alone. We are not made to be isolated. We are made to live among people because we need each and everyone's help. We can't live in isolation. No. We need to build connections. We need to build interpersonal connections. We need to build relationships. Association is very important. Even Jesus, the master that we serve, when he came to build destinies, listen, Jesus came to build destinies. That is why he gave hope to the hopeless and still gives hope to the hopeless. Jesus gives healing to the sick. He restored departed glory. He gives life to lifeless. So Jesus came to build destinies. And when he came, he couldn't do it alone. That is why he chose apostles. You can't do it alone. There were even women like Joanna, Susanna, and many others, according to Matthew 27:55 to 56, Mark 15:40, 44, who assisted Jesus financially. So Jesus even could not do it alone. How much more as mere mortals, we can't do it alone. Those of us who want to make our dreams big, who want to achieve something good, we have to understand that this life, we can't do it alone, and we need people's assistance. Financially, we need people's assistance in prayers. We need people's assistance in advice or counseling. We need people's assistance in encouraging us. We need people. We need people. We need helping hands. We need destiny helpers. We can't do it alone. But this does not mean that we should allow anybody to enter into our lives. No. It does not mean that we should allow anybody to enter into our destiny. No. It doesn't mean that we should disclose our dreams to anybody. No. We need assistance. We need people, but we should be very, very careful. We should be very, very careful when we are choosing partners, business partners, friends. We need to be very careful. Proverbs 12:26. Proverbs 12:26. It says, the righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. The righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. The NLT version, it says, the godly give good advice to their friends, the wicked lead them astray. The godly give good advice to their friends, the wicked lead them astray. We ought to be very careful when we are choosing friends. We ought to be very careful when we are choosing business partners. We ought to be very careful when we are discussing our dreams to people. You know, we ought to be very, very careful. We have to open our eyes and choose business partners who are imbued with godly knowledge, who can push us to achieve our dreams, who can help us to reach where we want to go. Don't associate yourselves with anybody just like that. No. You know, anybody who comes into your life The person comes either to make additions or subtractions. If somebody comes into your life, the person will come to make addition by way of adding to the good things you are doing, giving encouragement, and all of that. And there are other people who will come and make subtractions. They are destiny killers. They are dream killers. Whatever your plans are, they will try to destroy you. They will try to lead you astray. They will try to distract, frustrate you. We have to open our eyes. When we are building connections, it is very, very important. Note this. Connect with those who share with your dreams or vision. You got to connect with those who share with your dreams or vision. If somebody does not share the same dream with you, it is possible, or the chance for the person to bring you down is very, very large. But when you share the same dream or vision with a person, the chance is very slim. So try as much as possible to connect with those who share the same dream or vision with you. And secondly, connect with those who will criticize you if necessary, sometimes if you are wrong. You know, most of the time we need to be provoked in order for us to come out of ourselves and achieve something good. You remember Hannah and Peninnah? The Bible says Hannah and Peninnah were two women who were married to Elkanah, and Hannah, before she could go to the temple and pray to God, that God Almighty help me and bless me with the fruit of the womb, the Bible says that Peninnah provoked Hannah. Sometimes you need somebody to provoke you a little. You need somebody to push you to the wall. Sometimes you need somebody to criticize you in order for you to come out of yourself and achieve something good, in order for you to stand on your feet and seek for greater things ahead. So you have to connect yourself with friends who will not only pamper you, who will not only tell you it is good, it is good, it is good all the time when it is not good. There are friends who are like that. There are people, when you connect yourself with them, anytime everything is good, everything goes. That is wrong. You need to build connections. And that connections, you need people who will come, and when it is necessary for them to give you constructive criticism, they will give you. When it is time for them to pat you on the shoulder and tell you, brother, take care, or hold on, you need people like that. It shouldn't be always good, and they try to pamper you. No. The Bible says, those the Lord loves, he rebukes them. Those the Lord loves, he rebukes them. In the same way, if you have a right connection, you see that the people around you will try to put you on the good path when you go astray, when you deviate, when you go side by side and not going straight to the point. So try to connect yourself with people who will sometimes speak harshly, a little bit harshly to you, for you to get to the right path. And also, note this, number 3, leave fools behind. It may sound harsh, but that is the right way to go. Leave fools behind. The scripture says that walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Proverbs 13:20. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. If you connect with wise people, you become wise. If you connect with people who are intelligent, you become intelligent. If you connect with people who are godly, you become godly. You connect with people who are prayerful, you become prayerful. And in the same way you connect with people who are fools, you become a fool. That is what the Bible is saying. Walk with the wise and become wise. For a companion of fools suffers harm. And one interesting thing is that most of the time when we are discussing fools, it is funny. Most of the time we think that a fool is not intelligent. No, that is not correct. Somebody can be a fool and at the same time intelligent. But you have to understand that a fool is a fool. Whether he is a graduate, whether she is a graduate, a fool is a fool. A fool is a fool whether he or she is wealthy or not. Fools are not fools by nature, but by choice. I repeat, fools are not fools by nature, but by choice. Fools do not lack intelligence, but wisdom. You got to take note of this very important thing. Fools do not lack intelligence, but wisdom. So don't think that because he is a graduate, because she graduated from one of the famous universities, so he or she is wise. He or she cannot be fooled. The fact that he or she is a graduate does not mean that he is wise. No, he can be a fool. What fools do not know is wisdom, not intelligence. Some people, there are two schools of thought. You know, one school of thought think that wisdom is just a religious term and it is nothing different from intelligence, whilst intelligence is an academic term. You see, the other school also thinks that wisdom is different from intelligence, and I belong to the second school of thought which believes that wisdom is different from intelligence. Truly, this is the school I belong to. There is nothing religious about wisdom. It exists like any other word. There is a difference between wisdom and intelligence, and people are intelligent yet they are fools, and some people are wise. So don't try to stick to people who you think they are intelligent. There are some armed robbers who are intelligent. There are some medical doctors who are intelligent but not wise. There are some famous politicians who are intelligent but not wise. There are some business tycoons who are intelligent but not wise. There are gurus in some disciplines. They are intelligent but not wise. 2017, if you want to build a successful, beautiful, attractive, recommendable dream and destiny, then you have to be very careful with the people you connect to. Connect to people who are business minded if you want to flourish in your business. Connect to people who are knowledgeable in marriage if you want your marriage to be successful. Connect to people who are wise and not just intelligent if you want your ministry to flourish. Don't connect yourself to people who think they know it all. They are too knowing. They know it all. I know this. That is a sign of pride. Connect to people who will be able to correct you when you go wrong. "2017 will be a beautiful year, but it depends on you if you want to experience the goodness of God. If you want to experience success in business, if you want to experience success in marriage, if you want to experience success in all areas of your life, it depends on you. You have to take a decision. You have to make your mind work, and you have to know how to build connections. Try to figure out people who are going well, who are going on well in life, and connect yourself with them. You may not have the capital to start the business, but connect yourself with people who have it. Get their advice. Let them teach you how to do it. Solomon once said that there is nothing new under the sun. Where you want to go, somebody has gotten there. What you want to achieve, somebody already have it. What you want to touch, somebody has touched it long ago. And somebody have even touched it, tasted it, and experienced it all round, and have left the earth. You are not the first to get to the place you want to go to. You are not the first to touch the thing you want to touch. You are not the first to become a business tycoon. You are not the first to become an academic guru. No, somebody has been ahead of you long time ago, 600 years ago, 2,000 years ago. All that you have to know is that to build connections and right one, of course. So know how to build connections. Know how to build connections. It is very, very important. The righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. As I am about to end the live message for you tonight, for you on this radio, Kingdom Radio, the finest radio in town now. Take notes that 2017 you will build connections. Associate yourself with good people. Associate yourself with right people who will help you to achieve your dreams, who will help you to build your destiny. You can't do it alone. Even if Jesus could not do it alone, you cannot in any way do it alone. If you want to do it alone, then it means that you don't want to achieve anything big. May God bless you so much, and may God help you, give you the strength to build right connections. 2017, try to build connections. Business connections, marriage connections, education connections, job connections. Build connections all round. It is not the many connections you will build that is helpful. No. It is not about building many connections, but the rightful few connections you will build is very important. And I repeat, the rightful few connections you can build is very important. Somebody will try to build about 20 connections. Somebody will try to build even 2 connections, and that 2 rightful connections can be more important and helpful, excellent than the many connections somebody will build. It's not about building many connections, it's about building the rightful connection. Don't think that somebody is doing this, so I'm doing it. No. Think twice and build right connections. God is our helper. May the Lord give us the wisdom to build right connections. May the Lord bring into our lives our destiny helpers. May the Lord take us from the presence of fools. We are more than conquerors. God bless you.
Kingdom Radio is your favorite Christian online radio that plays your favorite gospel tracks.
Kingdom Radio, your popular Christian online radio.
KINGDOM Kingdom Radio.
Kingdom Radio, no limits, no barriers.
Stay tuned.
Trusting in His grace this hour.
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood? In the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb. Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you walking daily by the Savior's side? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Do you rest each moment in the crucified? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood? In the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb. Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood